I want to tell you about my first car. It was a 1954 Ford. I forget what they call it right now, but it's been a long time. 1954 Ford. And that's the first year that Ford came out with the 272 cubic inch overhead valve engine. Before that, it had always been the 239 cubic inch flathead V8. So this was a unique car. It had been my grandfather's car. It's the last car he had. He passed away in 1961 when I was 12. And his wife never drove. My grandma never drove. And she said, Grandpa would want Tommy to have that car when he turns 16. Okay, it went into our family in 1961. I think he was September 61 when Grandpa passed away. I turned 16 January 3rd, 1965, and that car became my car. Custom line is what they call it. I traded it to some knucklehead for a 56 Crown Victoria after I drove it for about a little over a year. And I've been kicking myself ever since. I should have kept the car. And I should have kept it until now. I mean, that's a long time. Why? It was my grandpa's car. That's why. It was precious. I should have kept it. But at 16, 17 years old, I was a knucklehead and I didn't. And I could still have it, like a classic car, just keep it up. It would have been a hoot. And it was my grandpa's car. I would love to have that car. Great car. 3 on the tree, you know, standard transmission, a 3 on the tree handshaker. And just love that car. Well, there's some things that are just given once. That car was given to me once. I can't get it again. It's over, okay? There's something spiritual like that. Jude, the third chapter, Jude, the third verse, is only one chapter in Jude. It says this, Dear friends, although I was very eager to write to you about the salvation we share, I felt I had to write and urge you to, listen to this, contend for the faith that was once for all entrusted to the saints. The saints are those made holy by the blood of Jesus, Christians. And the faith was entrusted to them, okay, it was entrusted to them to contend for it. It was given to them once, okay? And it's not faith like trusting Jesus, it's the faith. The faith is the body of belief that we have about Jesus, that he's the Christ, the Son of the living God, the Messiah, the only way to get back into a relationship with God, that he was born of a virgin, 100% woman, and he was God's son, 100% man, 100% God, 200% guy, that he died on the cross to pay for our sin, that he was raised from the dead to beat death forever and for good, and that he is the Lord of life, okay? Those are the basics of the faith, and it's been delivered to the saints, it's been given to the saints once, and it's something we need to contend for and hold on to and never let go. Never let go of the basics of the faith. Why? Because it was entrusted to us and given to us once. It's like my grandpa's car. I shouldn't have got rid of it, you know. The faith, you don't ever want to get rid of it. You know why? It'll cost you your soul. We need to hang on to the faith once delivered to the saints. And why? Because it was given once, and we need to keep it forever and ever. Never back off of the basics of the faith, because it was entrusted to us. In fact, we even need to contend for it when it's called into question. So hang on to that. It's given just once. Don't ever let it go. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you get notified when I put things out.